Hi, Bill Henshaw here again. You win in court at gmail.com. My YouTube videos have been doing a long sequence of these for the last 3 or 4 years. And most of the recent ones, as you know, that you are following my videos, deal with all this COVID crisis crap, aka the pandemic. And this is an unprecedented opportunity. I think the government, if we have our Constitution and trial by jury, if those rights are there, they've overplayed their hand because they never get any of this crap, especially with Trump claiming he's going to send the military out to your home and knock on your door, needles in hand, to give your kid a compulsory COVID vaccination. I mean, even in wartime, the president doesn't have that power as commander in chief, let alone, well, who knows? It's not exactly for sure that we're in quote unquote peacetime here. And those who follow my videos know that I think we're not, because since there was never any treaty between the Confederate government and the United States, the war between the states is still in effect. And that could be a rebellion and invasion, which would explain a hell of a lot of things. That said, um, I'm going to have so much work here. As someone once said, you'd be busier than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rockers. And lots of good cases, lots of very high settlements look like they're going to be coming in. And for me, the main point is we can start to make changes in how these bastards do business and maybe get some of them out of there altogether. That's why I've been all in for 14 years, because I can do what I can do. I know most of you people can't do it. Quit your job, renounce your Social Security, get out of the system. But that's what's needed to have status. And that's what I've done, and I've had no problem with doing any of it. Now, today, with all this on my plate, and I have a lot, I'd like to talk to some people that are interested in doing investment capital here. Won't be a major amount of money. I'm not going to be like Bill Gates and say I need 15 or $20 million. No, much more modest. But I could use that and some help with the exposure with networking and imaging and things like that, and some ancillary services to be discussed. If you're interested in it, and I'd be glad to talk to you. Now, to be sure, this isn't the IPO of Amazon.com or Bill Gates with Microsoft. I get that, but there's a lot of good things to be done here, and we're going to get paid for it. They're going to have no choice. They can't go to trial with me, as I proved to them in Columbia, South Carolina, alone from a jail cell. I beat the bastards. Took 7 months. It's a video for another day. But they realized they couldn't get me in there because they had charged me with practicing law without license. And if I win that case there, and I'm going to, or would have, that gets 50 for one, because what's good in Columbia, South Carolina is good right up here in Sacramento, California. I put the state bars out of business. They finally figured it out and didn't let me anywhere near a jury. So I have a lot of bona fides here. And what I have in my head a cappella, if I do say so myself, and most people say, my God, that's beyond belief, 230 years of U.S. history. They can't deal with me. They're not going to a jury. They cannot take that chance. Therefore, they're going to sit down, get their wallets out, and sign an agreement where they make changes in how they do business so we don't have to do it again. So that's it. If you're interested, send me an email, youwinincourt@gmail.com. Remember to like my videos, subscribe, and tell others. Get the word out. The more people we have doing this, the easier it is to beat these bastards and end this martial law crap. Thank you.